heard the head of state yesterday confirming that now we have up to 3 cases, which is an extremely worrying trend because this has been happening very, very fast. And for us in the public transport sector, we have said that we shall put all measures possible to make sure that the public who use the public transport system are properly protected. So we've come here and we came and asked the board of Kenya Railways, in fact, to break up a board meeting to make sure that we can jointly tour these facilities and give us that assurance that indeed what requires to be done is being done. There are a number of things which we have seen. We've seen the sanitizers, and we received confirmation that no passenger will be entering these trains without having been sanitized. Number 2, the company is putting together a system for water, providing water so that even before the passengers are sanitized, they actually wash their hands. So there are about 20 water points which have been set up. They'll be ready this afternoon to make sure that all the passengers coming here wash their hands and then they get sanitized. Only then can they get into the trains. This facility here, which is Nairobi Central Station, is crucial and critical because it combines the railway system, the commuter rail, with the matatus, all these buses you see across the road. So whereas the commuter rail brings every day between 30 and 40,000 passengers, these passengers get into these buses. And after this session, I'll be getting into these matatus to see whether also these matatus are also doing the same. I spoke this morning with Mr. Simon Kimutai, who is chair of one of the associations of matatus. I should be here in a moment, because we want to give ourselves that assurance. You can keep cleanliness on this side, but if you don't do it on the matatu side, then you are doing zero work. And that's why we have to make sure that both the matatu systems and the commuter rail systems, they are working together to make sure that this hygiene, the public health issues, have been addressed very diligently. And for us, we have said before that the public transport system in our country, if ever there was going to be a problem in terms of controlling this virus, the biggest challenge would come from the public transport system. Because during the day, like now, we have 7 billion people in this city of Nairobi. 7 billion. At night, there will be only 4 billion people. So the 3 million actually leave the city and go to other counties like Machakos, Kiambu, Murang'a, all the surrounding counties. And it is this public transport system which we must make sure that measures have been put in place, that the 3 million people who use the public transport system every day, they are safeguarded against this risk. It's a major issue globally, and for us here, whereas we have put measures in regard to international passengers, we also have to make sure we take care of ourselves within the country. Because now, you have seen, there is what we are calling local transmission of this coronavirus, whereby somebody came with a virus, but then they start interfacing with fellow citizens, and so it becomes locally transmitted. These are the people who form part of these 3 million people who I told you every day they have to leave the city of Nairobi and go to bedrooms around the metropolis of Nairobi. And so we are very keen to make sure that indeed we certify that our public transport system is clean. We have seen demonstration how the fumigation is taking place, but we have asked Kenya Railways by this afternoon to buy a lot more effective and efficient fumigating machines, which will make sure that the spray is accurately gets into every corner of these trains. And the same thing should happen to these matatus. We are concerned because it's a global concern. You are aware as of now, we have 156 countries affected. And that's why yesterday, the President himself did pronounce that we shall not be allowing anyone from those 156 countries. Of course, there will be a very big impact in terms of our aviation sector, because 156 countries is almost like locking ourselves down, total lockdown of our country. But it's better we do so and be safe. It's better we do so and be safe. Because if we don't do so, there will be no passengers to carry anywhere. And that's why we have to really make sure that we protect ourselves by having all these measures, which some people may think are extreme measures, but they are measures which will clearly protect ourselves. The transport sector also affects all the other sectors in this country. Because take for example manufacturing, industrial area. The transport sector, the public transport sector, is the one which takes these people, the workers who are working in our industries. And so if there's a problem of transmission, it's not only the public transport sector will be affected, but also the industrial sector, and therefore the mainstay of our economy. The same transport system carries people to hospitals. So if you don't have a clean transport system, you find people transmitting the virus from the matatus, from the trains to the hospitals. Because when this train brings people here, some of these matatus you see here, they take passengers to, say, Kenyatta National Hospital. So we must make sure that our transport system is 100%, as far as we can, safe in terms of transport.